Good afternoon, everyone. This is Boss Cube. I'll be your pilot for this flight. So we are in Warsaw, Poland. We are going to be visiting the city of Warsaw. It's a overcast day, unfortunately, but that shouldn't stop us from seeing the sights here in the capital of Poland. So let's start going then.
Echo Papa Bravo Charlie traffic boss 202 taking off runway 28 left departing straight out.
I'm not too way left. Ah, well. I'm 10 right. Let's change that. Let's do this properly.
Echo Papa Bravo Charlie traffic boss 202 taking off runway 28 right straight out departure.
There we go. Alright, let's get up into the air and go visit its capital. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's start heading up. Gear up. Flaps up. Alright, so the city of Warsaw is that way. Well, let's keep going straight. If we keep going straight following this way, we should be able to see our first place that I want to check out, which is the Royal Palace. So let's keep going. It really is foggy here today. That's okay. We're still able to see what's on the ground. Alright, let's find the river. Once we find the river, then we'll be able to go to the Royal Palace. You already see that this place is way different than the last capital we visited, Berlin. The architecture, the way the buildings are placed, you know, it's not like it was in Berlin where everything was stuck together or in circles. This is more like Montreal, actually, the way the buildings are distributed. Well, let's see if we can find the Royal Palace here. What's that building? That's a big building right here. Let's find the river. Alright, here's the river, so the Royal Palace should be to our right. Bunch of red buildings, well, red roofed buildings. Should be around here somewhere. Oh, that's an interesting building there in the distance. Guess we'll go check that out too. But first I want to find the palace. Is that it underneath? I think it is. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and we're gonna go check that out. flew right over it without actually seeing it. Okay, the Royal Palace of Warsaw is supposed to be this thing? Can't be that. What is that? Yeah, that's the garden and everything, alright. That's not a royal palace. It's supposed to be like a church and everything in there. Oh well, I guess they did it again. The AI did its job, you know. It wasn't modeled, so not sure we're gonna see everything I want to see then. That's a shame. There was that one building over there though with the interesting roof. Let's go check that out. What is that? What is that building? Wow. It's got spikes and everything. Okay, this was definitely modeled to be in here. Look at that. Wow, beautiful building that. It's so big. Hold on, I gotta go on the map here and try to find that. It's not the Warsaw Uprising Museum. No, it can't be that. Hold on. I'm gonna fly straight for a second. I need to know what that building is. Okay, so that thing is the Palace of Culture and Science. Let's go back to it. Oh, I'm flying like if I was in DCS. So that is the Palace of Culture and Science. What a beautiful building. Wow. Reminds me of the castle we saw in the south of Germany there, just on the border with Austria. And there's even a clock tower and everything on top. Really well made. Alright, let's keep going. See if we can find some other cool stuff. I wonder what those two towers over there are. What was that? That was weird. Felt like I hit something. Yeah, it's supposed to be the Frederick Chopin Museum over here, but I don't see it. Yeah, I guess that's the only real building that they put in here. Alright, let's go see those two towers over there. Let's go have a look. Actually, right in front of us, if we keep following this, that's sort of a stadium there. Right in front of us should be what they call the Palace on the Isle. Let's see if it was rendered in. It should be like right there in the water. That doesn't look like the palace on the isle at all, but it is on the island. But it's the AI generated version. Unfortunate. Alright, let's head for those two towers. Lots of museums in Warsaw. I'm looking at the Google Maps here, and there are a lot of museums. Like, there's another building over there that we gotta go check out, that's for sure. That looks like it was put there. On that side, I saw kind of a dome. Yeah, there's a dome there. Or is that the airport? No, that's the main airport. Okay. Let's check that out, then we go to the tower all the way at the end over there. I haven't really spoken about Warsaw, have I? So, Warsaw is the capital and largest city of Poland. The metropolis stands on the Vistula River in east-central Poland, and its population is officially estimated at 1.8 million residents, with the greater metropolitan area of 3.1 million residents. Huh, cool. The city rose to prominence in the late 16th century when Sigismund III decided to move to the Polish capital in his royal court from Krakow. I guess this must be a power generation system area. Well, station, yeah. If I look at the map, it looks like it's a power generating area, or a power plant of some kind. The buildings around it sure would fit the bill. Alright, where's that other tower we saw? Should be like in front of us somewhere. Oh, there it is. Let's cross the river and go see what's on the other side, shall we? Yeah, I did some more tweakings to the graphics. I think I'm at a point where I kind of like it now. It's a good mix between frame rate and detail, so it's good. There's the Vistula. Yeah, that building over there was really well molded. Well done. Where's our tower? It looks to be like one of the other two towers we saw. Yeah, the layout of the buildings here and everything remind me a lot more of Montreal. The way the buildings are and the layout and whatnot. Much closer to what I'm used to. I guess this is where they keep their city buses. Yeah, it's just another tower. Sure looks like it anyways. Alright, let's just turn around and go back and have some more look at this city. Here's some train tracks. that's a big rail yard here. Yeah, that's a big rail yard. Yeah, I like Warsaw. Doesn't have the most interesting layout, but I could see myself getting along just fine here, the way everything is set up. Like I said, it reminds me of Montreal a lot. A lot more buildings though, that's for sure. A lot more high-rises, if you want to call them that way, but they're not that high, but yeah. Yep, looks good. Ah, there seems to be a hole in the clouds kind of forming up. The atmosphere this place gives off is pretty nice too. That place of culture and science, man, wow, what a building. It's a shame they didn't put in the other buildings I was looking forward to seeing over here, like the Royal Palace and whatnot. Royal Castle, I mean. Right there, on the other side of this, right there on the other side of the river, there should have been a Royal Castle, but unfortunately, it's not. Alright, I think this is good enough. Let's go find the airport and land. Hey, what's going on? Why won't my plane won't pull up? I lost. Oh, there we go. It's back. I don't get it. I lost all control. Huh. That is not good. Luckily we didn't crash. Okay, the airport is a bit that way. Let's announce our position.
Bravo Charlie traffic bus 202 miles southeast, 200 feet inbound to land runway 10 left.
We're not going to land 10, are we? Yeah, we're going to land 28. There we go.
Echo Papa Bravo Charlie traffic bus 202 miles southeast, 400 feet inbound to land runway 10 left.
Pull down the flaps. landing gear.
Echo Papa Bravo Charlie traffic boss 202 is on final runway 10 left to land.
Why does it keep switching back to 10? That's so weird. Not landing on 10. No biggie. Let's make sure everything's there. Oh yeah, our landing lights. There we go. And there we go, landed. Alright, let's exit the runway here.
Echo Papa Bravo Charlie traffic boss 202 is clear of the runway.
Well, I hope you guys like this little tour of Warsaw. Next up is going to be in Belarus, the capital of Belarus, which is, my memory is going nuts. I think it's Minsk? Minsk? Yeah, it should be Minsk. Yep. So we're going to Belarus, and we're going to the city of Minsk. So hopefully there's going to be a lot of fun things to see there. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of Warsaw here in Poland, and we're going to be making our way towards Belarus. Well, no, it's not Belarus, it's Belarus. So see you next time, guys. This is Boss Cube, your pilot, signing off.